The business was named WasteWood as a joke because there's no such thing. If the social mind changes, then we'll be irrelevant and we'll just close. People are not throwing away wood anymore. It's perfect. I had a little carpentry workshop and I was closing that down to take a sabbatical. And then all my offcuts, which I thought were quite valuable, there was nowhere to take them. So I had to take them to landfill. And it was offensive to my spirit. I just hated it. So I started by collecting wood from Gumtree, Marketplace, the side of the road, skip bins, just collecting it. And then I'd call everyone I knew who might use it and just drop it off at their place. Then I started getting calls from local timber yard and they said, we're clearing out our warehouses and we need you to take this wood. Every day they'd call me, come back, come back. Come. So I couldn't offload it to friends fast enough and I was giving it away for free. And then somebody said, why don't you lease a space in the corner of my workshop? And then I'll have access to your wood all the time, but you'll be paying me for the space. And after about 2 months, it was full. I was trying to give it away. I put ads in Gumtree and it was very hard to get rid of. So the woodworker I was renting the space from, he comes in one day. The space was chock-a-block. He says, Joe, you got to get out of here. This is a fire hazard. I said, well, what do I do with it? And he said, sell it. You know this is from bins. Why would somebody buy it? And it's like, it's good wood. I'll neatly stack it out, I'll lay it out, I'll display it in a way, and then I'll put an ad in Gumtree, and I'll give it away for free. That's the quickest way to get rid of something, right? People came and nobody would take it for free. Everyone insisted on paying for it, but they wanted me to tell them the price. And I'm like, no, but it's free. I put a money box on the windowsill that I got from the woodworker that I was leasing from. He said, take this money box, use it, you know. For 1.5 years, we did that. A young friend came and he made a sign that said recycled timber and he put it up on top of the doors. I was like, what's that? He said, that's a sign for your shop. This is not a shop, this is just a place where I get rid of the wood. He was the first person that alerted me that it was a shop. I saw there was massive potential when slowly, all these weird things started happening. People would bring me a load of wood and within an hour, somebody was walking into the shop saying, I need this exact, like this, that this person just brought me? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for, which is weird. You know, I call it like magical things. Stuff would happen like that. There were some days that the shop was so full, people were lining up outside. And I would say to people, this is a scrapyard. You know, this is wood from bins. You know, you can get it in all your neighbourhood bins. And they'd say, oh no, this is recycled timber. And I actually contacted a friend who does business plans about 1 year in, and he says, don't do a business plan because you'll stop. Like, obviously your business is shit. Like, there's no money in this. So just keep going and see where you end up. I thought that was a decent plan. More and more as time goes on, I've realised in order to get wood out of the bins, I have to consider the business side and the end user. But the core value actually shifted from wood in the early stages. It turns out that when you take the neighbourhood wood and then the neighbourhood people come and try and use the wood, there's a community that's built. And it's the intersection between the people and the wood that makes magic happen. There aren't many timber places where you go and you visit and you say, I want that one, that one, that one, that one. That doesn't exist. And that brought people that wanted to pick their individual pieces of wood. Like, those are the people with the spark. The feeling that you get from our team when you come in is really important to us and to people that visit. We don't see ourselves as selling wood. We're just facilitating the recycling of the wood. It's a careful distinction. If you don't need the wood, then don't buy it because it's a waste. If the woods are more available than virgin timber, as in it's closer to people's homes, you can come and pick it yourself and it can be delivered the next day. It's the same price or cost less. Why would you buy new wood? Yes, it's recycled timber, but I don't see it as fancy. It's just wood. Let's try and recycle as much wood as possible, as many locations as possible, to as many people as possible. I guess the sustainability thing just happens automatically and accidentally.